It's very difficult to change how you think about the world. Very difficult. But it's so much easier than changing the world. Well, I think it's the idea of going, look, you can change the way that you think about things. So I was thinking about things in, I can do this narrow bandwidth of things. My belief system, the assumptions I'd made about life were, well, you can get a job and you can work for someone. And after you get a job and you work for 40 years, you get a pension. And when you get the pension, I was on a conveyor belt.
Sure.
When suddenly I went, oh, I could believe anything. I could believe that I could do anything. I could believe that I could be the guy on the TV show telling jokes. And you can. What you believe dictates your life. You'll be the barrier. You'll be the thing that stops you. No one else. People spend a lot of time worrying about other people. Oh, what if they don't help me? What if they don't? You're going to be the thing that holds you back.
I said, I'm going to be rich one day. Mama, I'm going to make a lot of money. And you will never have to work another day of your life. She cleaned up the hospital. She pushed a cart. And I was ashamed of my mama because one of my friends in high school, he saw her in a hospital one night pushing a cart. And he came back and he clowned me. He ridiculed me and he mocked me. So I made a pledge to myself that I don't care what it takes. My mama would never have to work another day of her life. When you told me what I couldn't do, when you told me what I didn't do, when you told me what I would never be, I saw my mama pushing that cart. When you told me I was too small, I wasn't educated enough, I saw my mama. I was doing it for my mama.
You're coming into your harvest season, and the reason you're so frustrated and the weeds seem so intolerable, weeds that you've been tolerating for years are driving you crazy in this season. Weeds that you ignored in your past are driving you crazy at this moment. It's because you're closer to your harvest than you have ever been before. This is no time to panic. This is no time to get frustrated. This is no time to give up. This is no time to give out. You're about to come into your harvest.
If you don't give up, it's really hard to stop you.
Yeah.
Like if you're fucking relentless and refusing to let other people tell you who they think you are when they don't know you, it's gonna be really hard to stop that person who abides by that.
And if you're willing to step out of your comfort zone, it is going to be scary and it's going to hurt. But you don't need to suffer. Doing something uncomfortable, putting yourself in a state of discomfort will create massive growth.
The workers win in the end, right? The people that's willing to work, the people that's willing to develop themselves and realize that they don't know anything, and the people that's willing to learn. If you're willing to learn out there, you got a fucking shot.
I blame no one. I look in the mirror. On the other side of it, what an opportunity we have, because tomorrow's the first day of the rest of our lives. So what an opportunity we have to practice